Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl Sadie's912 back at y'all again. Real quick. So, doing this video from my bed. Sorry that it's not a lot of light in here. And I kind of don't want y'all to see my puffy eyes too much. So, I went to the ER this morning about 3 something in the morning. Got in there at about right at 4. And got out about 6:50. So I had my second miscarriage, this time at 8 weeks and a few days. And the crazy part is I was 8 weeks on Friday. I was going into my 9th week thinking that everything was okay. I had some spotting, started at 7 weeks. And the doctor had said that that was okay. Well, obviously not, because I'm no longer pregnant. On Friday, when I went to the doctor, the heartbeat was 167.4, and the baby was fine. Growing right on track and everything. And then this morning, I wake up feeling like I was in blood. Wake up, go to the bathroom. My shorts are soaked in blood. The pad I had on was soaked in blood, and so were my panties. As soon as I sat down on the toilet to pee, clots started coming out, lots of blood. Well, I went to the ER. They did my blood work, took me back for an ultrasound. I tried to get the ultrasound tech to tell me what was going on with the baby, and she was like, as I said before, it's never good when there's this much blood. So immediately I'm thinking, okay, so pretty much in so many words you're telling me that, the baby's gone. She was like, she didn't say that, but, yeah, pretty much that's what she was saying. That's what I was thinking in my head. And then also she said, oh, yeah, you seen a heartbeat and a baby on Friday, right? I'm like, yeah. So when she asked that, I'm thinking in my head, like, obviously what you're saying is you don't see a baby either on the screen. Well, after that, and going back to the doctor, waiting in my room, waiting on the doctor to come in. Then they wanted to do a pelvic exam. So they took me into the other room, did the pelvic exam, and Friday my cervix was closed. Well, today it was not closed. It was slightly open. As soon as he said that, I was like, okay, that's bad. But I said, okay, slightly, maybe it's not too bad. Maybe it's something else wrong. And maybe the baby's fine. And all these thoughts just running through my head. Then I get back to the room. The doctor comes in. He said, you had a completed miscarriage. They didn't see anything. There was no fetus. There was no heartbeat. There was nothing left in you when she did the ultrasound. So this morning, I guess when I was, passing all those clots, that was my baby and everything coming out of me. Then they said I probably won't have much more bleeding. I had no cramps or anything, With the first miscarriage, I was cramping. I was in pain, everything. Now I'm just like emotionally drained from all the crying I've been doing, waiting on my husband to get back home. I took the day off, obviously, just because I'm emotional, not because of the bleeding, which, like he said, has slowed down tremendously. But, of course, it did, because everything, I hadn't even heard of a completed miscarriage until today. But I guess with everything being gone, it makes sense that, it's not much of anything happening. So, yeah. I was going to update y'all in a few weeks to say my symptoms and everything, and in hopes that everything was going well. But the bad news came today. So today is April the 17th, and I just had a completed miscarriage. So yeah, leave your comments below. Don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe. And now I guess I'm just going to focus on tomorrow, even though it probably wouldn't be recommended for me to work out. Well, guess what? I'm going to work out. I'm going to make myself feel better about myself, Because right now I feel like crap. And I know God won't put more on you than you can bear. But leading up to this, I was praying that this didn't happen, because I was, you know, feeling some type of way, already on edge. So who knows, maybe in the next 3 months we'll try again or something like that. But this time I need time. I can't just say I'm going to jump back into getting pregnant to have another baby, regardless of what's going on in my life. I can't. I need to focus on me for a bit. And yeah, so tomorrow I'll go back to work, and tomorrow after I get off work I will go hard in the gym. And again, it probably isn't recommended, but who gives a fuck at this point? I feel kind of numb. Yeah, so if you've been through this, 2 miscarriages back to back, I didn't even have a period in between that. So, yeah, I got pregnant. I had a miscarriage February 9th, 2018, and found out I was pregnant in March. I think March 10th or 11th, I found out I was pregnant again. And told my husband a couple of weeks later, thinking everything was okay. And then first ultrasound, the baby's heartbeat was 130. That was like at 6 weeks. 5 to 6 weeks. And then second ultrasound was an ER ultrasound, 151. Then last Friday, the heartbeat was 167.4. And then today, on the 17th, no heartbeat, no nothing. Everything's gone. Completed miscarriage, April the 17th, 2018. So this is my story. Again, if you've been through it, comment below. Don't forget, rate, comment, and subscribe, and it'll be more videos to come.